Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome back to the Daily House Ideas. Today, I'm absolutely thrilled to take you through a complete farmhouse Christmas home tour that celebrates everything we love about the holidays: rustic charm, cozy layers, and those dreamy neutral tones. We're exploring every corner, from the welcoming exterior to the most intimate bedroom spaces, all dressed in their festive finest. If you're ready to transform your home into a warm winter wonderland, you're in exactly the right place. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss our design inspiration. Drop a comment below telling me your favorite farmhouse Christmas element. Let's start where your guest's journey begins. The exterior. Picture a classic farmhouse facade wrapped in simple elegance with a fresh evergreen garland draped across the porch railing, accented with oversized burlap boughs and pinnacones. A vintage wooden ladder leans against the siding, holding lanterns with battery-operated candles for that magical glow. The front door showcases a generous wheat and eucalyptus wreath tied with cream linen ribbon. Galvanized metal planters flank the entrance, filled with fresh-cut pine branches and red twig dogwood stems. This approach to curb appeal creates the instant warmth and sets the stage for the cozy farmhouse aesthetic throughout your entire home. Stepping inside, your entryway becomes the ultimate holiday greeting space. A reclaimed wood bench with a weathered finish provides seating for removing boots, topped with cream and plaid cushions. Above it, a row of vintage iron hooks holds coats and scarves, each adorned with a small eucalyptus sprig. A tall shiplap shoe cabinet in distressed white keeps clutter hidden, while its surface displays a wooden dough bowl filled with fresh greenery and white candles. An oversized round mirror with a natural wood frame reflects the warm lighting, while a chunky jute mat welcomes guests. A galvanized tray on the console corrals keys beneath a simple joy sign. The living room embodies farmhouse Christmas magic with its layered, lived-in feel. A linen slip-covered sofa anchors the space, piled high with chunky knit throws and oatmeal and buffalo check pillows in muted red. The coffee tabler restored vintage trunk displays a wooden tray holding mercury glass votives and a small potted rosemary topiary shaped like a Christmas tree. Above the stone fireplace mantel, a garland of mixed greenery drapes naturally, punctuated with dried orange slices and cotton stems. Matching wreaths in varying sizes create an asymmetrical gallery wall moment. The color palette stays true to rustic neutrals, creams, soft grays, natural woods, with just whispers of sage and burgundy for holiday warmth. The beauty of farmhouse style lies in the details and the stories they tell. On floating shelves made from reclaimed barn wood, vintage brass candlesticks of varying heights hold ivory tapers. An antique wooden toolbox becomes a planter for paperweights, their delicate blooms adding life and fragrance. Beside the sofa, a vintage wooden ladder serves as a blanket holder, each rung showcasing different textured brews. A collection of old books with worn leather covers stacks on the side table, topped with a small hurricane lantern. These aren't just decorations, they're conversation starters that embody the collected over time aesthetic that makes farmhouse design so authentically appealing and warmly personal. Moving into the dining room, we find a celebration-ready table that perfectly balances elegance with farmhouse simplicity. A solid oak farmhouse table serves as the foundation, dressed with a natural linen runner that cascades gently at both ends. Down the center, a garland of fresh eucalyptus, pine, and white berries weaves between unscented pillar candles in varying heights set on wooden slice coasters. Each place setting features white stoneware plates layered on woven chargers, with simple linen napkins tied with twine and tucked with a sprig of rosemary. Vintage brass flatware adds unexpected sophistication. Above the table, a wagon wheel chandelier wrapped in subtle greenery provides ambient lighting that creates the perfect holiday entertaining atmosphere. The farmhouse kitchen maintains its functionality while embracing holiday charm. Open shelving painted in soft sage displays white ironstone pitchers filled with evergreen clippings and cinnamon sticks. The vintage-inspired range features a garland of dried bay leaves and cranberries draped across its hood, secured with baker's twine. A butcher block island serves as both prep space and display area, with a 3-tiered galvanized stand holding pinnacones, ornaments, and seasonal fruit. The farmhouse sink's window sill showcases small terracotta pots with fresh herbs wrapped in burlap. A dedicated coffee station beside the small espresso machine gets festive with a wooden sign reading, "But first, coffee," surrounded by cinnamon sticks in a mason jar. Even functional elements deserve festive attention in a well-designed space. The vintage-style white refrigerator sports a simple eucalyptus wreath hung with magnetic hooks, keeping doors undamaged. Inside glass front cabinets, cream-colored dishware stacks beautifully, interspersed with small vintage crocks filled with wooden spoons and greenery sprigs. Floating shelves near the stove hold matching enamelware containers for flour and sugar, their surfaces adorned with handwritten chalkboard labels and tiny pine sprigs. This approach demonstrates form meets function. Everything serves a purpose while contributing to the cohesive aesthetic. The key is restraint. Farmhouse style shouldn't feel cluttered, but rather thoughtfully curated, allowing each piece to shine while maintaining the room's essential functionality. The family room offers relaxed comfort where everyone naturally gathers. A sectional sofa in durable gray linen faces a shiplap accent wall featuring a mounted flat-screen TV, flanked by built-in shelving styled with vintage finds and greenery. Below the TV, a reclaimed wood console holds woven baskets for remote storage and a wooden bowl of pinnacones. The coffee table and oversized ottoman with a weatherwood tray provides flexible seating and surface space. String lights with Edison bulbs drape casually above the windows, offering ambient lighting for movie nights. Plaid throws drape over every seating surface, while pillows in cream, rust, and olive create a welcoming sink in and stay, while vibe perfect for family time. In the corner of the family room, a multi-purpose workspace balances productivity with holiday spirit. A vintage wooden writing desk with turn legs serves as the home office, its compact size perfect for smaller spaces. A vintage brass desk lamp with a cream shade provides task lighting, while a small analog desk clock in brushed nickel adds both function and timeless elegance. On the desktop, a wooden letter organizer corrals papers beside a ceramic pot holding pencils and scissors. A small vintage radio sits on a floating shelf above, playing soft holiday music. The key to this work-from-home sanctuary is maintaining clean lines and minimal clutter while incorporating festive touches like a miniature wreath hanging on the adjacent wall. Adjacent to the office area, a cozy reading nook beckons with irresistible comfort. A wingback chair upholstered in oatmeal linen nestles beside a tall window, layered with a chunky cable knit throw and sheepskin pillow. A vintage wooden side table holds a ceramic mug, reading glasses, and a small stack of holiday books topped with a battery-operated candle. A rustic wooden floor lamp with a linen shade arches over the chair, providing perfect reading light. The window frames views of winter landscape while dressed simply with a burlap valance. This space exemplifies hygge, that Danish concept of cozy contentment, creating a personal sanctuary for quiet moments throughout the busy holiday season. Now, we enter the main event, the farmhouse Christmas bedroom, where rustic neutrals and warm layers create ultimate coziness. The room centers around an iron bed frame in matte black, dressed in crisp white linen sheets layered beneath a cream metallic coverlet. At the foot, a chunky cable knit throw and oatmeal drapes casually. Euroshims in natural linen and back standard pillows, with smaller accent pillows in buffalo check and fox fur adding texture and warmth. Above the bed, A large eucalyptus and limbs wreath hangs from natural draped, serving as a stunning organic focal point. The nightstand's repurposed vintage crate stacked and secured hold mercury glass lamps with burlap shades. The secret to achieving that sink into comfort bedroom lies in strategic layering, a technique called textile layering in design circles. Start with quality sheets in neutral tones, then add a lightweight quilt or coverlet for settle pattern. Next comes your statement throw choose chunky knits, fox fur, or woven textures in complementary neutrals. Pillows should vary in size, texture, and pattern while maintaining your color story. Think linen, velvet, and wool-in creams, soft grays, and muted plaids. At the bed's foot, a vintage wooden bench holds extra blankets in a wire basket. This approach creates visual interest and practical warmth, ensuring your bedroom feels like a luxurious retreat throughout winter's coldest nights. Thoughtful accessories complete the bedroom's holiday transformation without overwhelming the serene space. On the dresser, a wooden dough ball holds a collection of white pillar candles in varying heights, surrounded by fresh pine clippings and pinnacones. A vintage wooden ladder leans in the corner, its rungs displaying quilts and throws for easy access. The window treatments consist of simple linen curtains in natural beige, tied back with jute rope and small eucalyptus bundles. A jute area rug grounds the space and adds warmth underfoot. Wall decor remains minimal, perhaps one large leaded snow sign in distressed wood or a simple gallery of vintage winter botanical prints in mismatched frames. Maintaining the less is more philosophy. Even the bathroom deserves festive attention in a complete home tour. This powder room showcases how small spaces can make big impressions. A vessel sink sits atop a repurposed vintage dresser painted in chalky white, its hardware replaced with brass pulls. The mirror oversized round piece with rope detailing hangs above, topped with a simple eucalyptus swag. Rolled white towels in a galvanized bucket sit beside the sink, tied with twine and sprigs of rosemary. Floating shelves hold woven baskets for toiletries and a small potted succulent. The color palette stays neutral with white shiplap walls, natural wood accents, and touches of greenery, proving that bathroom styling deserves the same thoughtful approach as any other room. The main bathroom's shower area embraces farmhouse simplicity with modern comfort. White subway tiles line the walls in classic brick pattern, grotted in light gray for subtle contrast. Oil-rubbed bronze fixtures add warmth against the bright backdrop, while a rainfall shower head provides luxury. A built-in niche holds white ceramic containers for shampoo and soap, decorated with small pine sprigs during holidays. A vintage wooden stool sits in the corner, holding a folded waffle weave towel and a bundle of eucalyptus hung from the shower head. Its steam-activated scent creates an aromatherapy experience. This space demonstrates how spa-inspired design doesn't require elaborate decoration, but rather quality materials, clean lines, and thoughtful touches that engage the senses. Don't overlook the garage when creating a cohesive farmhouse home. This often neglected space becomes organized and welcoming with intentional design. Pegboard walls painted in barn red provide vertical storage for tools, each outlined in white paint for easy replacement. Wooden crates stacked along one wall create open shelving for seasonal items, labeled with chalkboard tags. A vintage workbench serves multiple purposes, its surface holding a metal toolbox and mason jars filled with nails and screws. During Christmas, a simple garland drapes across the garage door's interior, and a wreath hangs on the door leading into the house. This practical approach to garage organization maintains functionality while extending your home's aesthetic to every square foot. The patio becomes a magical outdoor living room for enjoying crisp winter days. A weatherwood dining table with matching benches centers the space, topped with a galvanized metal container holding fresh greenery arrangements. String lights crisscross overhead between pergola beams, wrapped at intervals with fresh pine garlands. Vintage lanterns in varying sizes line the patio perimeter, holding pillar candles that flicker against the winter dusk. Adirondack chairs painted in chippy white cluster around a fire pit, each draped with outdoor plaid blankets. Galvanized buckets filled with birch logs serve as both decor and firewood storage. This extension of living space demonstrates how outdoor rooms can be enjoyed year-round with proper styling and weatherproof furnishings. As we complete our tour, let's reflect on what makes farmhouse Christmas design so enduringly popular and personally satisfying. This style succeeds because it honors authenticity over perfection, choosing vintage finds and natural materials that tell stories and age beautifully. The neutral color palette creams, whites, grays, and natural woods creates a calming backdrop that highlights the textures and layers rather than competing colors. Fresh greenery brings life indoors without artificial fuss. The key lies in curated simplicity, selecting fewer items of higher quality and meaning rather than cluttering surfaces. This approach creates spaces that feel collected over time, welcoming and warm rather than staged or sterile, perfectly capturing the true spirit of home during the holidays. Thank you so much for joining me on this cozy farmhouse Christmas bedroom and home tour. I hope you're leaving here feeling inspired and ready to bring some of these rustic, neutral, layered looks into your own space. Remember, you don't need to transform everything overnight. Start with one room or even one vignette, and build your style gradually with pieces you truly love. The beauty of farmhouse design is its flexibility and forgiveness. There are no strict rules, just guiding principles. If this tour sparked joy and gave you ideas, please show some love with a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to the Daily House Ideas for your weekly dose of design inspiration. Drop a comment below sharing which room was your favorite or what farmhouse Christmas element you're trying first. Happy decorating, and here's to creating a home that feels like the warmest hug this holiday season.